They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the world of startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Здравствуйте, уважаемые зрители, с вами
Hello everyone, I'm Serik Akishev and this is the World of Startups, your guide in Kazakhstani startups. This TV program is about popular gadgets and global macroeconomic processes. Watch on this edition.
Смотрите, сегодня в эфире.
Mobi Event 2015. Watch a review of the best business cases from our correspondents. The Happy List for Happy Life. Find out about the benefits and drawbacks of a new Kazakhstani service that has been designed to make business people happier. Kazakh national meals, Kazakh village life and gadgets. All these are in a new TV show about IT geniuses that will soon entertain the audience in Kazakhstan. In Almaty, there has recently been the 4th International Conference for Mobile Services and Mobile Banking called Mobi Event 2015. This year, the main agenda of the event was issues of the development of the market of mobile services, both state and private, including banking and financial services in Kazakhstan and in other CIS countries. Among the participants, there were economists, business people and representatives of large European companies who could bounce their ideas and share with the most recent business cases in the sphere of mobile technologies. Find out more from the upcoming report. According to statistics, the volume of the world investments in the fintech sphere doubles from year to year. For example, in 2013, it made up more than $2 billion, and in 2014, it reached $4.8 billion, which shows a dynamic growth of the startup industry in this field. Quite a lot of experts have noticed that the sphere of fintech is replacing traditional banking in many spheres. This topic was the starting point in discussions at the conference Mobi Event. One of the invited speakers called mobile phone operators and representatives of banks to unite in their technical capabilities. For me, it's obvious that fintech startups cannot completely replace banking services. They should work in the same segment and complete each other. They are other allies, not rivals on the market. Generally, I see it as banks creating opportunities for fintech startups so that they develop different services. The theme of another discussion was the analysis of the market of mobile apps in Kazakhstan. Today, 35% of mobile phone owners use mobile banking on their devices. Currently, only the National Bank alone has 500,000 online users. When it comes to mobile operators, things are not as straightforward. There is the global downturn in the use of voicemails, SMS and MMS. And the reason for that are the cheap alternatives, mobile applications. We have analyzed 3 segments of Kazakhstani mobile application market. They are banks, telecommunications and e-commerce. We had a close look at all mobile apps that were published on the source. We have had some interesting statistics. We can see that banking is the most developed segment among mobile apps today, and we only consider these 3, which is surprising. Actually, e-commerce is far behind, as trading networks do not have many mobile applications.
E-commerce сильно отстает, и у торговых сетей очень мало мобильных приложений.
At the same event, it was announced that a new mobile application for money transfers from one bank card to another called MyPay will be soon launched. This service will be available only within the country and only in the local currency, tenge. At the end of the event, the results of the rankings of mobile apps were summarized. The applications for participation in the event were accepted from the summer this year. As a result, the best company of the year was announced Kolesa.kz. One of the most important issues of any business is to win loyal clientele, and this is particularly important in the hard times. Programmers from Almaty have also been preoccupied to find the solution to this problem. They have created a mobile application that may help establish relationships of a business and customers and make the latter loyal. Find out what the Happy List is and how it may make Kazakhstani businesses happy from our correspondents in the Trends. In Nadezhda Korolyova's hands, ordinary objects get transformed and get peculiar forms. Caps and hats for children that she makes are decorated with beautiful ribbons and cat's ears in the most unexpected places, which makes your handmade accessories particularly attractive and charming. In Almaty, our guest runs a small shop of her exclusive accessories. Before now, the sales were steady, partially thanks to her account on Facebook, where Nadezhda has 7,000 subscribers. However, the change of the Facebook policy in relation to entrepreneurs decreased the sales dramatically. In order for our clientele to see our publics, we have to invest quite a lot of money. In the past it was easier. Our clients could see them on Facebook, and that was very convenient. They could see what new items appeared on sales, and they could simply phone us or come to our shop to buy them. In search of the new instrument for increasing sales and the opportunities to keep her loyal clients, Nadezhda found out about the mobile application Happy List. It is a service that was created for small and medium-sized businesses and that makes communication between the salesperson and the customer easier through the smartphone. The client who is an owner of a cafe or a shop or an owner of a small business just uploads our application and subscribes for a company they are interested in, the company they want to follow through the application. Apart from this, the app user has access to additional information such as price lists, contacts and the location of the shops they are interested in.
Для этого мы берем приложение, входим в меню.
To do this, we enter the application, go to the menu, click on the QR scanner, then we enter the QR code of the company and scan it. And that's all. You are then subscribed to the company source. Now the company will be able to send you updates on their products or services, and you will receive them as event updates.
И мы будем их получать в событиях.
The final version of the application Happy List will appear on the market in a few months. For ordinary users, it will be free of charge. Business people will have to pay a small fee. The amount of money hasn't been announced yet. Very soon on Kazakhstani TV screens, you will be able to see the first episodes of a new sitcom show about a young man, a scholar who received higher education abroad and upon his return to Kazakhstan has to work for the state for 2 years according to a contract he had to sign. Aidar heads for one of many remote areas of the country that cannot be found even on the Google map. The young IT professional is full of creative ideas. How the story will unfold, you will find out in a short time. And right now, we will tell you what has remained behind the scenes of this TV show. The main character of this sitcom, Aidar, is a former IT scholar who studied in the US, dreams of a brilliant career. Unfortunately, according to a contract he signed with the state, he has to work as a school teacher in a remote village that cannot be found on the Google map. Aidar faces real challenges he has never had in his virtual reality. Actor Rowan Murataliyev, who played the part of Aidar, thinks that the comedy reflects some of the vital issues. In the 20th century, all knowledge, all technology changed and underwent dramatic transformations. We live in the age when knowledge and technology change significantly every 2 years. So we live in the times of constant change.
Что постоянное развитие.
Что это такое? Куда говорит?
Rawan says that in this sitcom, the audience will be able to see how technology takes over the spheres of our life, not only in large cities, but also in remote areas of the country. In order to find the ideal setting for the show, the crew members of the project went to the Tauaina village, situated in 36 kilometers from Shymkent city. In the creation and development of Aidar's innovation, a girl called Mulder makes her indirect contribution. This part was played by famous Kazakhstani comic actress Gulnara Selbayeva. By the way, in this sitcom we use real IT gadgets and devices, the real GPS navigator, so everything is for real in this show. Village life changes Aidar in a good way. He applies the most recent technology in the daily lives of his fellows and tries to develop technology in the village. He also creates an application that attracts investors. The events in his life unfold not according to his ambitions. In the village, Aidar finds love of his life and then plans to stay in the village. You will find out how Aidar copes with challenges of the village life in this sitcom soon on one of the national TV channels.
Подошло к концу. С вами был я, Серик.
That's all we've got time for now. I'm Serik Akishev. In a week, we will get back to tell you more stories. See you next time on Kazakh TV.
Так что до встречи на телеканале Казах ТВ.